It's becoming increasingly more difficult to get Auralite 23. So I'm going to tell you a story, but first I want to let you know this top row is traditional Auralite 23. The second row is a variety of Auralite called Aurastarlite. And then this bottom row is the celestial Aurastarlite. And this is all I was able to get. So the owner of the Auralite mine and the owner of the trademark, his name is Howard Pillsmaker. Super funny guy. The celestials and the record keepers on these are literally out of this world. This one's red capped. Anyway, I was in his very, very, very small booth at Tucson. And I said, Howard, why such a small booth? And he said, well, like I told you last year, the Chinese are buying up the Auralite. Not only because the Chinese population loves Auralite. I'm trying to flash some of the record keepers so that you can see them. But he said, not only do the Chinese people love Auralite, they have become obsessed with it. But the tech industry wants the minerals out of Auralite. So he said, my United States supply is minimal. So he said, what's in the booth is all I have. And so, oh my gosh, the celestials on this on all of these are just literally out of this world. So anyway, I'm shopping around and he's telling me about the new discovery of the Aurastarlite pocket. And he's telling me all about it and the celestial Aurastarlite. This just looks like a bouquet of flowers. I mean, the celestials and the record keepers on all of these are just, I'm getting so distracted. Like I'm losing my thought process because this is so stilling for the mind. Oh my gosh, look at that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, he's describing to me the new pocket, the Aurastarlite, which I had never heard of. And he's like, you didn't hear of it because I just discovered it. Okay, here is Aurastarlite. You notice the amethyst is different. There's two varieties. There's really, really dark, like almost blackish purple amethyst. And then there is this one, the celestial, that's super light. And he's telling me about this mustard color. He's like, it ain't hematite. Because, I mean, this is red capped with hematite, but he said, this mustard color, we don't know what it is, but as soon as we see it, we know we're going to strike gold. And we're going to hit the Auralite that has a lot of gold in it. I found that fascinating. So anyway, I'm in his booth and I'm selecting, and, you know, I wasn't in his booth a long time. Maybe less than an hour. And about 20 minutes in, this one is covered in record keepers and celestials. Look, oh my gosh, look at that. This piece is ridiculous. And the fact that I didn't keep it is shocking. But I gotta know, because this is meant for one of you. Anyway, he kept saying to me, make sure you get what you want. And after he said it like the third time, rainbows in this one. After he said it the third time, I looked at him and I'm like, oh, there's a bee. Bees love these. Bee! Sorry. Anyway, he said, See that Chinese guy sitting at the outside of the booth? Look at that. Covered in celestials and record keepers. Covered! He said, see that guy? I'm like, yeah. He said, he's going to take the booth when you're done. He said, this was on day 2 of Tucson. He said, we're done. As soon as you are done shopping, he takes the rest. Okay, well, I aimed for the best pieces. Some of the pieces were not, they were just really, all I can say is they just weren't great pieces, but he was going to sell them to the tech industry to extract the minerals. So I grabbed, look at the mustard color. I grabbed the best pieces that I could, which was not much. He did not have much. He honestly did not have much. Look at her. See the bands? Oh my gosh, I just meditate on the bands and it'll take you into the layers of your subconscious. Anyway, and as soon as they had me paid and boxed up, here's the celestial. I have 3 pieces of celestial. And he only had 3 pieces of celestial for me to take. This one's big. Wow. See the pale, how pale it is compared to that? So 2 different types of Aurastarlite. So anyway, as soon as I walked up, they put the flappers down on the booth. The Chinese guy went inside, and that was it. That was it. And I'm glad I got there when I did. Because had I been even 30 minutes later, there would have been nothing. They were getting ready to close the tent when I walked in. And he said, okay. He kept saying, get what you want, get what you want. So, yeah. In the past, he used to say, hey, when you run out, just email me. I'll send you videos. Oh my gosh, this piece is sweet. She is so sweet. He always used to say, just email me. I'll send you videos and photos, and I'll ship it to you. He doesn't say that anymore. So that's why the price just keeps going up on these, because we can thank all the tech chips. They really, really like the minerals in this. All right. Enjoy.